Hey, on this episode of Recoil Cover Guns, we're hopping on a plane to the Czech Republic to go discover what divided matter is. Intriguing. Stick around. If you're a shooter in the United States, then maybe you aren't too familiar with the name of Iain Lucansky. However, maybe you should be, because in the course of the last 15 years, he's been responsible for two of the coolest designs on the market, namely the CZ Scorpion and the Lucansky Arms Alien handgun. Over the last 18 months, he and his team have been working on something really cool. And you guys are going to get to see it first before anybody else. It's in the pre-production stage right now. It's going to launch at SHOT Show 2025, but you're going to see it before anybody else, so let's go take a look. So to take us through the new creation, Andre is going to show us exactly what they've been working on for the last 18 months. So go ahead, show us a new baby.
Yeah, so we made a PCC, which is it should be a new generation of PCCs in animal. We tried to do everything in right, and we've added something above. So first of all, as you can see, it's all aluminum frame. For end user, it will work as a simple blowback, but I will get that into the later. You will have something special. But for you as an end user, it will be a simple blowback with all its benefits. It's very simple, reliable, easy to tune. All the selectors are redundant, so as you can see, you have multiple magazine releases, AR, AK style. You have the ambidextrous slide release. All the controls are fully ambidextrous.
Even the charging handle?
Yeah, even the charging handle, which is redundant again, because you have the AR style here, and you have the Scorpion / MP5.
So you can do the HK slap?
Yeah, you can do. And you can put it on the right-hand side as well.
It looks like you've kind of removed all barriers to entry for anybody who's worked on any other platform.
Yes, we tried that because we have many end users, and always somebody was complaining, I'm trained to that, and we wanted to make it pleasant to shoot for anybody.
So if you're coming from an AK or an MP5 where you have to use the paddle release in order to release the mag, it does it right there for you.
Yeah.
If you're coming from an AR where you just hit it with your index finger, it's there. And if you want to hit the AR release from the other side, then it's ambi too.
Correct. We have the AR style grips, AR controls.
Yep.
The trigger is AR style. It is not fully compatible with ARs, but it's the same style. So for tuners, it's easier to understand what to do. Buttstocks, we have a rail system to connect the buttstock, M-lock.
Up front, yeah. And what barrel lengths are you going to be offering?
16, 8, and 4 to start with, and then we can go as low as 3-inch.
3-inch barrel on a PCC.
Yeah.
It's kind of begging for a cat.
Yeah, true. With a 3-inch, we were not able to have the front charging handle.
Okay, so you have to use the AR style.
Yes,
correct. It's cool, man. I really like the concept that you guys have done with this, and it's obviously you've been really hard at work with this, and you've kind of eliminated all those things that are maybe little niggly points from other designs.
Yeah, we were building this gun like for us. It was a fun project, and we want something that is, having everything.
That's always the best way to do it. I mean, government programs, screw that. I'm going to build what I want to build. Cool. All right. So can I shoot it?
Yeah. Go ahead,
man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely noticeably smoother than your straight blowback gun. The recoil impulse is spread out over a wider time frame, and we'll get to just how that happens in a minute. Well, the gun shoot's really soft, so you guys must be doing something right inside it. So why don't you strip the gun, show us what magic tomfoolery is going on inside.
Yeah, I will do it. We call it divided matter.
Sounds very Tesla-like. So one front takedown pin.
Yeah, like on a Scorpion.
Yep. Pull the bolt out, pretty much like a Scorpion 2.
So upper lower, and here's your bolt carrier group.
Looks pretty standard.
Yeah. Until you see this gap.
Okay.
So this is the divided matter, this part.
Yep.
So this is your standard bolt. Normally on Scorpion, Strike, or any other blowback gun, it will be one piece.
Sure.
Here, it travels autonomously on each other, and when you start shooting, you have all the mass resisting the power of the shot.
Okay, so this little floaty mass here is all the way forward.
Yeah, all the way forward. The spring is actually pushing it to the forward,
okay,
and it's locked like that. When it starts traveling backwards, it's still traveling together, but when it hits your shoulder, you will feel only the recoil of the first part, this lower, the big one. The upper will travel with slight delay, and it will never hit your shoulder, because if I take it apart, the hit of those two happens after the first one hits your shoulder.
Okay, so the big part is bouncing forward.
Yes.
And then it gets hit with...
Yes.
So it's kind of like stopping it before it gets started.
Correct, correct.
So, okay, so shooting the gun, you can definitely feel that the impulse, the recoil impulse is longer than a typical blowback gun. And so this is what is causing it?
Yeah, it's one of the things, because at the end of the recoil, when it hits your shoulder, it stops for slight milliseconds, and it goes forward.
Okay, that's
just that 0 point when you reduce the recoil, and it goes.
So that's the bizarre sorcery explained, and that weight is a lot heavier than steel.
Yeah, we've used tungsten because it will work even with a simple steel, but the recoil reaction would not be the same. You can do it in the way that this part would be bigger, then you will have a bigger PCC. So we've used tungsten. It is more expensive, definitely. It's hard to get it, but we didn't want to compromise on dimensions of the gun, and this was the only solution. Or gold, of course.
Sure.
Gold is a little bit more expensive.
It's pretty good for the Saudi market, though.
That's true.
All right, so you have expensive tungsten here. You have a very well full-featured PCC. When can we buy these in the United States?
We'll be introducing it at SHOT Show 25. However, we'll be waiting for the ATF approval. I cannot say when it will be. Maybe it will be in the summer 2025.
And how much are we looking at paying for this?
We aim the same market like Scorpion Evo 3 or Stribog, this sort of market. So
perfect.
Nothing overpriced.
You guys have knocked it out of the park again. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing this on the shelves in the local gun store.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andre.